Honorable Chair, esteemed judges, and respected members of the opposition team, and we stand firmly to support the motion that this House would let the government fully own and control and manage all the public transportation in Indonesia, because we propose that Indonesian government will take control of it for several important reasons. First one is the transportation is public good, is not the private businesses. Right now, there are private operators that dominate many roads, and particularly in urban area, the top priority is the profit, not the public services. So the government ownership means that the people of the Indonesia have universal access for the transportation, and transportation is the priority is like the education and healthcare, and the second is the integrated system and the efficiency. Under the private ownership of they have their own route, they have no coordination with other 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 private ownership, and the government mean then the government full control to manage that means that the government standardizes the payment, the coordinates the services, so the people have not confused about the transportation, about the payment, about the roads that they will uh, they will do. So it leads to the misconfusing. And the third is the protects the workers and the preference from the exploitation of the private ownership. Then the many transport workers under the private firm face long hours, low pay, and minimal protection from the up. The government control we ensure that the public sector employment guarantees the fair wages, job security, and benefits. They deserve better. They deserve People in Indonesia deserve better wages and job security and benefits from the government. If the government take control of it, they can standardize that, then there will be no miscommunication from the employee and the government. And thank you. Thank you, the Honorable Chair, the esteemed judges, and my respected government team. We respectfully oppose the motion that this House would let the government fully own and manage all the public transportation in Indonesia, because the first one is, can we believe our government, with all the mess that have in our country, in Indonesia, the corruption and something like that, and can we believe our government to take control the public transportation sector? Can the government ensure that we'll have no corruption in that sector? And the second is, the government ownership could lead to the political interference. Then the public transport, it have to be for the public goods, and under the government control, it can be used as a political tool, opening stations or routes for political popularity, and not based on the transport needs. And appointments to transport leadership position might be based on the political loyalty rather than the competence that our people have. And the third is, the full government takeover is too expensive and unsustainable, because needs billions of rupiah to take over, to nationalizing every transportation in Indonesia, and that money could be better spent on education or healthcare or other sector that might need improvement rather than this transportation sector. And the government, I think they should focus on the setting standard, regulation, and the subsidies for the people, and the market for the market to operate efficiently, while the government uh, still protects the public good. Thank you.